Hello, good morning. Our headlines today. Labour reports Boris Johnson to the parliamentary standards watchdog over claims that the BBC chairman Richard Sharp helped him to secure an £800,000 loan guarantee.
A concert featuring global stars, a day of volunteering and a big lunch. Buckingham Palace reveals new details for the King's Coronation weekend.
We'll meet the British researchers using Hollywood avatar technology to improve treatment for patients with rare genetic disorders.
Let's have a look at what the papers are saying this Sunday morning. We begin with the Sunday Times. As we've been reporting, they lead with allegations that BBC chairman Richard Sharp helped to arrange a guarantee on a loan of up to £800,000 for Boris Johnson just weeks before the former Prime Minister recommended him for the role within the corporation. Both men deny any wrongdoing or conflict of interest.
Now let's move to the Observer. According to them this morning, the former Chancellor Nadhim Zahawi is battling to save his political career this morning. It comes after he admitted that he reached a tax settlement with His Majesty's Revenue and Customs over an error over a controversial multi-million pound shareholding in the polling company YouGov, and we'll speak to one of the tax lawyers who has been looking into that later in the programme today as well.
The Sunday Telegraph is reporting on the details of the King's coronation in May, something we're looking at in detail in breakfast this morning. The paper says refugees and the NHS will be involved in the celebration as part of an effort to reflect modern and multicultural Britain.
I had to have a look at some of the inside stories.
Yeah,
this is a great story. I don't know, when they did the BAFTA nominations a week or so ago, I think All Quiet on the Western Front got lots of nominations. This is the screenwriter here is a triathlete whose name is Leslie Patterson. She was a 5-time world champion, but she was the screenwriter of the film, and she competed in a top event with a broken shoulder because she was hoping to use some of the prize money, to help fund the film, and it appears it paid off handsomely because. The film is earning rave reviews.
So she kept competing with a broken shoulder? She kept
competing with a broken shoulder, still won. Yeah, and I think it says here she had her arm was strapped. She ran like that, with one arm strapped across. She had it strapped for the cycle and she swam with one arm, I guess.
Goodness me.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
And it has paid off.
Yeah,
it's
well
doing
done,
incredibly well. I've not watched it yet, but I must do. This is in the Mail on Sunday. Linking Palab's reports about how technology can help, but also Hamdini as well. We have a picture of a rat here. Have you seen this rat? Pest controllers use face recognition to track pesky rodents. They're using the latest facial recognition tech to tackle Britain's booming population of rats. So high-tech cameras identifying individual rodents by comparing tiny differences in the shape of their heads. Concealed at infestation hotspots. The population has been growing
He's a tough one.
by 25% in recent years to 150 million. It enables staff to accurately count the number of rats, because they do all look the same to the untrained eye, at a particular location, and even identify the ringleaders that are more active than others. So take the ringleaders out of the game first.
It's very high tech.
The frisky, pesky ones.
There are 100,000 thatched roofs in this country, and I know actually rats, mice probably a problem because they make their nests in thatch roofs. That's why they're often covered in chicken wire. There are 100,000 of them, and thatching obviously is vital for people to be able to re-thatch their houses as and when they need doing. It's very expensive. It costs up to £100,000 to re-thatch a house, give it a new roof. But Shane Stevens here with I forget how many hundreds of thousands of TikTok followers is turning it into something that people want to do, trying to attract young people to join the thatching profession, because it's not a dying art, is it? But you see lots of old cottages with thatched roofs, and they want to get young people in. And Shane is a really helpful way of doing it. And he's had one of his videos, "The Sounds of Thatching," on TikTok, received 49 million views.
Wow!
So, and it's all mainly young people, obviously, on TikTok. So.
Yeah.
That's a way of getting them all involved.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you don't see many thatched roofs around Salford, do you? But when you see them around the Cotswolds, they are absolutely beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
And it'd be a shame to lose them. So let's hope that does bring in the next generation of thatchers.